We're outside the James Beard House, and today we're talking to chef, restaurateur, and Top Chef fan favorite Fabio Viviani about his restaurants as well as his busy schedule. You have restaurants both in California and Chicago. Tell me about your restaurants and why the diversity of place.
Good question. I have no idea about the answer. I don't know. I moved to California about 7.5 years ago. And so what happened is that I decided to open a restaurant in California. It was very successful. We opened the second one. It was very successful. We're opening now the third one there.
Congratulations.
But then, while I was doing there, I started to work with a wine company with the headquarters in Chicago. And about 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago almost, is when I met my current business partner. The idea came together, and now we have what I believe is the busiest restaurant in Chicago. It's good to be busy.
And how do you manage that? Because you not only have 3, almost 4 restaurants, you have a show on Yahoo, you do
Books,
appearances,
yeah.
books. So how do you manage to maintain the quality in each of the restaurants while also maintaining the appearance?
And we are opening Miami very soon. We are opening 2 more in Chicago. So it's like, I think, every business that do not grow and eventually will die.
Right.
So the reality is that you have to keep the business growing. The biggest lesson I'm learning in America is that America is really not about how good you had it so far. It's about how bad you want it from now on.
Right.
So if there is a will, you're going to find a way if you really want to do it.
And as part of that, because you're known nationally for appearing on Top Chef, you've had your books, is that piece important to get people into the restaurant, or is it important to have that kind of brand?
The answer is yes. It's a component, meaning you can have all the swag on the planet,
Right.
but if you don't back it up with a good game, it's just a bunch of talk. Now, as far as talk, I'm okay, I have an accent, that works. It did work for me so far. But with that said, also the food is great, the service is amazing, and there is substance, it's not just swag. Outgoing personality help, be seen in television help, because people see where you are, who you are, where you're located, and they come and see you.
Does it also push you to prove yourself in the culinary world? Because some people say, oh, that person's on TV, or oh, is their food really good?
It does. Being in the spotlight, I got kicked out twice on national television. So you make mistake, they're out there. But also is out there what you do good.
Right.
And lucky enough, the things I've done good, they outnumber the one I haven't done good.
How do you find the differences for your restaurants, and how do you adapt your cuisine for those dining publics, and now also for Miami? Because it's a very different population of diners.
You also follow the market. LA, Chicago, Miami is very, very different market. Miami is a party town. Chicago is a business city because everybody's hustling, Midwestern mentality, a lot of good people, not pretentious. LA, it's about seeing and be seen. I'm from LA, I'm from Hollywood. So you adapt a little bit.
And does that affect more of the restaurant concept, or does it affect the cuisine as well?
As affect the way you approach the business. Meaning in Los Angeles, you have to have a name for yourself. You have to have consistent PR. You have to be the hot spot, or there is the hot spot next to you. You're out of business. Chicago, if your food is amazing and the service is good, doesn't matter if nobody knows you. People fill up your restaurant and you're packed till 3 a.m. Miami, it's a combination. The food I do is not meant to impress press. It's not meant to impress.
Thanks a lot.
Meaning, with that said, meaning I'm not thriving to get a 3-star review in the New York Times. What I'm thriving is to get somebody hugging me because the meatballs are awesome, but it's something that he's been seen and seen again. I don't do innovation. I do Italian comfort food. So that's traditional. Now, the way we present it could have a little spin, could have a little modern twist, but I do comfort food. The food I do is been out there for centuries. I'm not reinventing the wheel.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank
and we'll
you.
see you in LA, Chicago, Miami, and elsewhere very soon. Thank you. Thanks so much for watching, and for more, go to potluckvideo.com.